Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ivan, and today I will take you through introduction to Microsoft Excel. So if you have never used Microsoft Excel before and you are using it for the first time, whereby you open your computer and you don't see it among these icons or pinned down here because these are some of the files that I commonly use them. That's why they're pinned down here. So what you do, you go to your start button, you open your start button and you go and search for Microsoft Excel. But for my case, it is here, so you just go and open. So this is how your Microsoft Excel will open, and what you see here, this is a workbook. We have what we call a workbook and a worksheet. So worksheet, it is made up of columns. So like here we have sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. This is a worksheet. So collection of this worksheet together form up what we call a workbook. So a workbook, it is a collection of worksheet. And on our worksheet we have, there are some numbers on top whereby we are actually there are letters. We have the A, B, C, D. So when we tap on that letter, it highlights the whole of that worksheet. And we also have what we call, and this worksheet, it is what we call the column. So a column, this is what make up a worksheet. And we also have what we call a row. And row, we have row 1, we have row 2, we have row, so the whole of this one here, it makes up what we call a row. And we also have what we call a cell. And a cell, this is an intersection between a row and a column. So when we click on a cell, that cell become an active cell. And now is way you can call this cell, like we have this cell has a name whereby it is the cell A3. You can call it cell A3. And we also have what we call a range. A range, this is a collection of many cells. So, and when you are describing a range also, the same way you describe cell, that's the same way you can also describe a range. Like this is a range B, B3 through L19. That's how you can describe a range, the same way you describe a cell. So you start from where it starts, like here. This is the B3 through L19. And beside that also we have other things that are very important and you need to know them when you're using your Microsoft Excel. We have what we call a scroll bar. This allows you to scroll your workbook up and down, and also have a zoom button here whereby it allows you to zoom in and out your workbook. And we also have this down scroll bar where it allows you to scroll also your workbook from one corner to another. And we also have some of these tools that are very important. You need to know them. Like we have the tabs, whereby we have the home tabs, the insert tabs, the page layout tabs, the formulas, the data reviews, among others. And when you tap on what you see here, these are ribbons. When you tap on the insert tabs, you get what we call the insert ribbons. When you tap on the page layout tabs, you get the ribbons for the page layout, and these ribbons they are of groups whereby we have they are made up of groups whereby we have the page setup group, the scale to fit group, among others. And there are also some buttons where you can call them the launcher dialog. And this button, since Microsoft could not fit some of the tools into this group, they have the launcher dialog whereby when you want to go through other tools, you can click on the launcher dialog and it will take you through some of the hidden tools that you will have to use when you're using Microsoft Excel. And like for example, we have this, they are hidden here. So we also have what we call the close button, whereby when you're done typing your work and you want to close your work, you can come to this close button. And we also have the shortcuts, whereby it contains some of the tools that you commonly use them when you are using your Microsoft Excel. And we also have the file tab, whereby this one, after finishing typing your work, you can come to this and you save that work. So when you're saving your work for the first time, you always go to save as, you tap on save as and you go and save the name of that file you're working in, and you can save it to you choose some of these folders for so that you can easily find them when you want to use them or you want to go through them. So these are some of them. Before I close, we also have some of this bar, like here we have the name box. This one just describe the name of the cell that you are working in. Then you have the formula bar, whereby when you are doing your calculations or maybe entering some data and you need to use some of the functions, you can come and you use the formula bar for entering those functions. I think these are some of the brief things that I can take you through, because they are the common things that you will use them when you are working with your Microsoft Excel. So for more video like this, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and follow for more videos. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.